out there. Do you suffer from anxiety or think you suffer from anxiety? I'm going to be talking today about GAD or Generalized Anxiety Disorder. And I'm a current sufferer of the mental illness. And I'm going to give you some real life symptoms. I'm going to talk about what they feel like, what it feels like to have an anxiety attack, and compare them to what the normal symptoms are. So this is a list of symptoms that I got from the National Institute of Mental Health website. So this is basically what they say symptoms are of generalized anxiety or an anxiety attack. Worry very much about everyday things. Have trouble controlling their worries or feelings of nervousness. Know that they worry much more than they should. Feel restless and have trouble relaxing. Have a hard time concentrating. Be easily startled. Have trouble falling asleep and staying asleep. Feel easily tired and tired all the time. Headaches, muscle aches, stomach aches, unexplained pains. Have a hard time swallowing. Tremble or twitch, irritable or on the edge, sweat a lot, lightheaded or out of breath, and have to go to the bathroom a lot. Now these are what the National Institute of Mental Health says are basically symptoms. No. I'm going to have to disagree with most of these. I know it varies from each person. Let me give you a little background. So I've been suffering with anxiety since I was a young kid. And it's progressively gotten worse over the years. It's currently to the point to where I don't leave the house. And I know that sounds bad, but and I am getting help with it and in the process of dealing with it. But so yeah, it's a very debilitating illness, or it can be, but it can be managed, and people can have it and go about their daily life as if nothing was wrong. So these are the actual side effects that I get from anxiety or, generalized anxiety. The first one is racing thoughts. So my thoughts constantly race. Basically, I'm either worried about something, I'm worried about something happening, like worried about getting sick, or worried about passing out, or worried about having a heart attack, worried about out driving and something happened where I can't get home, or something happened with the car where I'm not able to get home. Just things like that. Next thing is sweating. So that's something that I did see over on the other website, or over on the mental health website, that they said those first two, racing thoughts and sweating. And I don't mean sweating a lot. I'm just like, maybe your hands start getting, sweaty or something like that. Pressure on the chest. That's something that I get. And it basically feels like someone's sitting on your chest. And for me, if I have a horrible anxiety attack, I will notice pressure on the chest for a couple days. So really it doesn't go away. Like even once you calm down and stuff like that, I just feel pressure on my chest. Tunnel vision or tunnel thoughts. So let me give you an example. If I'm out driving my car and I have a panic attack, basically I start having tunnel vision or tunnel thoughts, and one thing on my mind is I need to get home and get home as quickly and the fastest route possible. So you only think about getting home, or you only think about a certain thought. So it kind of ties into the next thing, is immediate need to get home or to go to your safe place. So for me, my safe place is my home. For you, it may be your friend's place, or it may be, sitting in your car. But just the feeling of needing to get to your safe place, like I'm in my safe place now and I can relax a little bit. So the tunnel vision ties in with that to get to your safe place. And your blood pressure goes up. A lot of the times when I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is horrible. Now, I know that's probably true for 90% of someone that goes to the doctor, but like I'll be at home or whatever, and I'll take my blood pressure and it's relatively normal. But when I go to the doctor, I get nervous and anxious, and I have this anxiety, super anxiety, and my blood pressure goes up, and then that causes other symptoms, of course. So that's a list of my personal symptoms with anxiety. If you have any of these, don't freak out and don't think you're dying or you're having a heart attack. It's anxiety. And I would see a doctor, and I would just reach out for help and try to get help at this. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.